So in most cases, what determines boredom for people, when we're engaging in something that takes a certain amount of ability from us, and that task has a certain amount of challenge to it, how we feel about the task is going to change depending on like where these things are at. If you have very low ability to do something, but the challenge is very high, right? This is what tends to create feelings of anxiety. Something is difficult, I don't have the skills to deal with it, and so I start like stressing out. On the other hand, when our abilities to do something are very high and the challenge is very low, we tend to experience boredom, right? We're way overqualified for the thing. And so like fulfillment, you know, whether we're talking in like workplace or sports or athleticism or like creativity, it's gonna exist somewhere here where your abilities are met by the level of challenge from the task. So it's interesting that like Stanley, as far as we can tell, seems to actually enjoy being in this zone. Why? Why might someone actually prefer limited stimulation and be somewhat confused or like wary of situations that call for like a little more depth and challenge and access to your actual skill set? Why might we be this way?
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be
What?
real.
What the hell?
Dreaming! He yelled. This is all a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Freakout.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone? And everything went black.